to this year, our country is Kazakhstan, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Athletes in Action. Well, Athletes in Action is people from the USA who go to Kazakhstan and teach about Jesus Christ, Christianity, and God. This country is a Muslim country. It's 12 hours ahead of us, and it's completely on the other side of the world. As you can see, Kazakhstan, their flag is blue and yellow. Right, you see a yellow sign right there, and then a golden eagle right under the sun. And then you see a really neat design right there, and then the background is blue. These are foothills, is what they call them in Kazakhstan. Apples grow on the foothills, and they are the best apples ever. So the students even get a month off of school just to pick these apples. And then these are the mountains. Kazakhstan is a very crowded city. You're very lucky if you live in a house in Kazakhstan. Most people live in a hotel. In an apartment. Next. This is Kazakhstan, and they are located next to China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, and Turkey and Russia. They have the world's largest sea, also known as Caspian Sea. Next. And these are all the shoes. These are the leaders. This is Genghis Khan. He ruled the world. This is Tamerlan. He was a Muslim, and he took over Khan's empire. He was also a very ruthless man. This is Joseph Stalin. He was a communism, and then this is their current leader. They are no longer communism. They quit being communism in December 19th of 1991. Okay, continue. This is their culture. Their music is dombra, which is what they commonly play in most bands and most music. This is national sports. Their national sport is goat pool. Their Olympic sports is cycling, boxing, and wrestling. Their languages is Kazakh and Russian text. Their politics are presidential, parliamentary republic, and Jaden clicked the video.
It's the ultimate partnership when the best hunter can arouse his eagle's killer instinct. Some 50 professional hunters across Kazakhstan compete at events like this, preserving a nomadic tradition outlawed under communism, but now considered a national treasure. Judges mark the eagle hunters, the bedkuchis as they're known, on a bird's speed and its handler's technique.
In the Soviet period, we almost forgot this tradition. There were a few elders who knew hunting with eagles, but now it's developing, thanks to the help of the government and citizens who are involved in it.
The raptor of choice is the golden eagle, once a provider for generations of nomads. With its powerful talons, even a wolf or a fox can be prey. It's an extraordinary animal, and it's a privilege to be able to hold one of these birds. And I can tell you it's quite heavy, weighing in at about 8 kilograms, and capable of catching animals many times its own size. Hunting with birds has a promising future. The next generation is learning the art, and the sport is no longer the exclusive preserve of men.
They're now used to seeing me because I've been taking part in competitions everywhere. And I heard that in other places there are also women who hunt with birds.
It's not exactly in keeping with tradition, says veteran Jukai, but why fight it?
In Kazakh history, women never used to hunt with eagles. We can't stop her, of course. Let her be a hunter.
Makbal takes third prize, and in taking part, she and her fellow hunters are helping a young country's quest for identity through this ancient pursuit. Robin Forestier-Walker, Al Jazeera, Kaskilen, southern Kazakhstan.
Their capital is Astana. This is like their White House right here. And just to show their wealth, they have 2 gold buildings right next to it. This is what they call the big umbrella, because in the wintertime it gets up to 40 minus degrees. And it has a shopping mall in there, and it's pretty warm. This is their sport room where they do sports. It's quite nice. It's possibly the nicest one in Kazakhstan. a golf ball in here. They do boxing, wrestling, and a few other sports I'm not familiar with. Click next. Their resources. They are very rich in oil and zinc. And what you may or may not know is that USA is not very rich in those resources no more because people use those a lot. So they actually buy some oil and zinc from Kazakhstan just so they have more resources of it. Next. Okay, and thank you for listening to my presentation. And over there, Mrs. McLaughlin, my teacher, can